All right. All right. I think we are running. I think we are running here on our countdown for Coffee with Wes. Motivation with caffeination. It doesn't need to be caffeinated, but it needs to taste good, whatever it is. So get yourself some beverage of some sort. I don't know. Do those things. Do those things. I am advertising 3 different live streams tonight. The Community Pulse over on Frank Terzo at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Vince Janella is going to go live with his music on Monday Night Live at 9 p.m. on that channel. And then, as always, Monday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, Axe and Nacho bring the music with the Monday Night Live. The links to those channels and videos are down in the description of this video, and they're gonna get dropped by Nightbot. It'll be one of those things. You'll see them out there. I see West Place Music is out there. Peace and love, and Treach. Peace and love. Peace and love. I hope everybody's feeling good. It's Monday. It's Monday. Oh, and I've got a sunset. There's going to be a sunset tonight. The sun has returned. I'm feeling good about the sun having returned. It does me some good. It does me some good. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee while I wait for this. We still got a minute and a half. I'm not even listening to the bass. I have no idea how the bass is going. That's good coffee. Renzi. Cheers. Cheers. I'm getting myself motivated. I'm getting myself going. Because I gotta be all up when the beans are done and the song finishes. I gotta be wide awake. I gotta be talking loud. I gotta be excited and all those other things that you do with a live stream. But we'll see how well I pull that off. It's Monday, so it's a great day just in its nature. Again, there's videos I'm promoting. They're in the description of this video, and Nightbot will be dropping them. Make sure you are connected to Frank Terzo over there with the Community Pulse. Vince Janella at 9 with the Monday Night Live. He's bringing the music. And then Axe and Nacho at 11 p.m. Is there a bird on the... There's a bird on my camera. Oh man, I gotta turn this off. Hang on. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic day. Look at this sunset that we have going. And as I was sitting here, there was a bird that landed on you could see the tail feathers coming down most of the size of this. We'll see if the bird comes back and lands on the camera again. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. It's Monday, and these are my favorite days of the week because it sets the tone for the entire week. If you have a good Monday, and you give yourself a good Monday. That's what you do. You find any way possible to give yourself a good Monday. I usually do creative shit. That's what I do, and I try to plan the week creatively and get that gung-ho feeling and everything going for the week. That's the way you do it. You give yourself that good feeling on Monday. Because the boss isn't gonna. Because the world isn't gonna. No, the world's gonna throw just more crap at you. They're going to continue to argue online about crazy things like halftime shows and just, everything under the sun. No, you've got to give yourself that good feeling and ignore all that other bullshit and just concentrate on what makes you feel good and give that to yourself. Gemma, peace and love. Peace and love. I hope you are doing well today. There's that bird. Did you see that bird come off of the top of this thing? I don't know what the bird's been doing. The bird's just hanging out over there. We've had a bird landing on here. Adam, cheers, cheers. Mondays are good. Mondays are always good. I psych myself up on Mondays. Mondays are it's the pep rally of the week. That's what Mondays. I try to make Mondays the pep rally for the week. Oh, I've got to kick ass this week. Now, whether I do or not, that remains to be seen. I've got this ominous bird up here in this tree that was on the camera. I'm hoping it comes and lands on it again. That was really neat. Allie, it was Allie's birthday yesterday. Happy still celebrating your birthday, Allie. Happy still celebrating your birthday, Allie. Peace and love out there to the love of my life, to Allie. I hope you are doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Giving themselves that good Monday. And look at this. The sun was here today. The sun was here today. I got some of that sunlight that I have been missing. We got some of that warmer weather. Yay, warmer weather. And we are going to have a sunset. I can see clouds there in the distance. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, that bird flew away. The bird, I did see the feathers. It was before I ended up going live, though. It was right before the bird had sat on top of the camera. So it's kind of neat. Makes me feel good. I'm doing great. I am doing great. I had a great time yesterday with Allie. We did a comedy show for her birthday, Steve and Azura, and we went 2 hours. It was insane. It was insane, and it made me feel great. I had a great time doing that. And then she had never seen Natural Born Killers, and so we watched that together. It was a great movie. I love that movie, Natural Born Killers. It's so out there, so just out there, and I love Oliver Stone's work. I love the commentary that it makes on society and our fascination with all of these things, and it was a good piece of work. And she had never seen it, so I'm pretty sure she enjoyed it. She's out there. She's like me. I think I think she did. Oh, I've got that Maxwell House Smooth Bold, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, and there are three shows that I know of tonight. Now, Allie's probably going to do a painting stream at some point. I may do a Just Ask Steve at some point. I have had the worst vertical lives. They have not put it in the shorts feed at all, having that alien sing. You know, when I sang, at least they kind of pretended and put it out there some. But no, when Steve the Alien is the one singing, it does not go well. It is not well received. I'm going to try to remove that box around. Okay, I think that kind of cleared it up a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to the green screen because it goes through me when I'm there. I'm just screwing around with things, everybody. I'm feeling good. I hope everybody out there is feeling good. The shows that I am wanting to hype today, because it is Monday. Frank Turzo at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Monday has the Community Pulse. It's the 101st episode of it. I couldn't remember. I didn't see the name. Vince Janella. Vince Janella at 9 p.m. has his show bringing the music. And Axe and Nacho has their show at 11 p.m. It's a good night of music. The first show, Community Pulse, featuring John W. Adams. That's what I didn't end up seeing. It's a fantastic show over there, the Community Pulse. Frank always has a guest, an independent musician. There's always a couple of guest hosts. And then the show actually, there's 40 to 50 people in that chat the whole time. And it stays busy. Everybody who is connected to the independent music scene that Frank is, they all make their way through there. It is a big show on Monday nights. Vince Janella. Let me see if I can pause that. Can I pause it on there? Vince Janella, he's He knows every song I grew up listening to. I go over there and I hear all these 80s guitar rock, everything that had the guitar out front and all that. And he knows that he's got the tone, he's got it exact there. He puts on a great show, just entertaining at 9 p.m. And then after that, let's see if I can do this. Axe and Nacho. Axe and Nacho, if it's both of them, they're a great couple, Canadian couple, super talented musically, and they're super funny. A lot of times it'll just be Axe, because Nacho's got to work, different things along those lines. But he runs the looper pedal, does a great job with putting different parts in, knows just hundreds of songs. It's always entertaining. Axe and Nacho. So please make sure you're checking those out. The links to those are getting dropped by Nightbot right now, and they are in the description of this video. At the time that I set everything up, Axe had not scheduled his yet, and so I had not put that out. What on earth are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Oh man. You know, I gotta do more than shimmy for that. That was totally unnecessary, man. I mean, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But I've got to say, and I need to talk. Wes plays music. The algorithm has finally figured out what to do and where to put his stuff, and he is finding an audience, and it is happening so beautifully and so quick. I figure if he can do one evening and his Saturdays, at least that, he's beyond the 1K by the end of the month, and with fans, with true fans, having that, putting that out there, because it is. If you watch him play, it is that impressive. And if anyone deserves to find that audience and have some success out there, it is you. I talk to Allie about this every day. It's how I really feel like it is just great watching you have this success, getting people appreciating your music. Because I saw where you were at when I saw you the first time, and it's so exciting. I am so honestly excited watching the success over there. That is just, it is so good. It is so good. Well, I've got to, hey, you deserve a wizard for this. This deserves more than a wizard. And I've got an idea for what I want to put together with the thank you, kind of a thank you video for over on your channel. Here's the wizard. Yes. Thank you for the super chat. It was cool when you did that. Hey, thank you for the super chat. It helps to pay the bills. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is the wizard. Well, you have shocked me. You have shocked me. That it does really help. No, when you were making the joke, oh, I know how it is. You've got stacks over there. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea the letdowns. The letdowns. Well, I should have had 4% of the company that sold for $20 million. Turns out I didn't have 4% of the company. Turns out I didn't get that. Yeah, it was a little rough. It was a little rough. So no, not great success over here, but good attitude. Good attitude is what I'm trying to, and it's a part of that attitude comes from watching that sunset, from just appreciating the sun for everything that it's doing for us. It's literal, right? It actually is. It is why, life is happening here and everything. Without that energy coming to us, without that there, we're not here. We're not here. We're not making it without the sun. And so it makes sense to me to observe this. It makes sense to me to observe this each day, and it feels like it has purpose. It feels like it is a point where, Okay, this is just about gratitude and feeling good. This is just about I'm doing what I can to make myself feel good. I'm staying true to what I love, pursuing my creative endeavors and things along those lines, and and kind of thanking the sun for that opportunity. Oh, I've got the preview over here, and I'm in studio mode. I got every problem under the sun. No wonder I am lagging. There we go. There we go. I think that's solved it. Let me say hello to Justine. Peace and love. It was almost 50 here, Justine. It was almost 50. It was almost 50. I'm feeling good. What happened now? There we are. Am I back? Am I back? Jeez, that was bothersome. Oh, I've got to dance there. I've got to dance there for Gemma. I'm dancing. I'm doing the shimmy. I'm doing the shimmy and the sunset. The sunset. Hey, you just stay the course, Gemma. You are awesome. You are awesome, and I am loving the different things that you are branching out and doing. How bad is this gonna lag today? I don't understand why this is happening like that. Let me get that. Let me get that wizard back over here, Gemma. Let me get that wizard back. Yes. Thank you for the super chat. It was cool when you did that. Hey, thank you for the super chat. It helps to pay the bills. Yes. There we are. I'm trying to kill the lag that I'm having. I've got the previews turned off here. I've got it paused over there. I'm not sure why any of that is happening. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The sun. The sun. Let's look at this sun and think to yourself. I want you thinking to yourself. If you have a sunset that you can watch, do that tonight. But think about what you want to achieve. Think about what brings you that joy. Think about the things that you do and how you want to do more of that. Think about when you're planning on putting that in. And don't let negative thoughts get in the way. Dream. Dream big. It doesn't matter if you make it. It doesn't matter if you win all those. If you are living and working towards it. If you are spending your time the way you're supposed to. You're supposed to spend your time on your creative side, on those talents, on those areas that your brain has gone to. That's to not do that is to not be you. You need to do that. You need to, and if you don't have that part of you right now, start exploring. If that's not a part of your life, if doing the things that are that your brain comes up with, maybe it's electronic design. Maybe you need to get in on the Internet of Things and start developing products or something like that. Maybe you want to invent. Maybe you want to sculpt. Maybe you want to do woodworking. Maybe you want to learn how to knit. Maybe you want to, whatever it is that is learning, that is growing, that is what your brain is meant to do. That is what you are meant to do. That is got to be a part of your path. Otherwise you're living for somebody else. You're living for the rest of the world and not for yourself. You've got to live for yourself and love the rest of the world and enjoy the rest of the world and enjoy all the other people. But you have to live for yourself. It's not selfish. It's being true to yourself. Don't wrong others. Don't wrong others to better your situation. Crap along those lines. You want to at least have decency, but you've got to explore what your brain is naturally telling you to do, is naturally drawing you to do. And then you're going to be happier in life. You're going to be happier in life and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. It's what gets me by. And boy, I tell you, it works. Guns and gears, peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Let me, anybody who is a content creator, let me get this banner up. I got shocked there by Wes's just over the top, over the top. That was, oh, put that to good use. That's going to be a new monitor is what that's going to be. I need to get some monitors and some other things. Anybody who is a content creator, type in hashtag awesome, AWESOME, hashtag awesome out in the chat. Nightbot will drop your link. If you are somebody who already has a wrench here, you can feel free to go ahead and drop a link to one of your things. Is Wes going to be going live tonight? He can't go live tonight. He needs to take a break. I was going to say I'd share him out if he was starting on something along those lines. Let me get back over here. All right, I'm feeling good. Kristen Kruger, peace and love. Peace and love. It is good to see you. I hope life is treating you well. I hope you're taking a moment to appreciate some sunset. This is what I have to offer today. Sunset and positive, be true to you comments, those type of things. You know those positive things. Working on the website. Got it. Yeah, I figured I thought you'd be tempted after the success. West Plays Music has been finally the algorithm knows where to put his stuff, and it's putting it out there, and people are loving, because you hear guys pick up an instrument and play all the time, but you don't hear what's going on over there at West Plays Music. You don't see that level, and so people stick around. People are sticking around, and he has had those vertical lives with thousands of views the last several verticals that he has done. The algorithm has noticed he got over 100 and it was at least 120 something subs over the weekend. Probably more, because I think he actually got 80 or something on Friday too. So but he is going to be past that 1K and have. I think he just continues to grow, and people just become just huge fans of his. I'm a huge fan. Everything he friggin' plays is amazing. Everything he plays is amazing. But he's at 7. It was 730 something the last I looked, and he had just broken 500, I think, on Thursday. The 449 on Thursday, now 730. Yes, the algorithm has noticed. The algorithm sees, and they see that people are enjoying it. It's you are getting that notice, and the people that are connecting are fans. They're fans. They're people that really like your work. That's what's cool about it. You network and you get connected to a lot through networking and stuff, but when you were putting it out like you're doing right now, those are fans that you are gaining. Those are people that, I like this guy's vibe and I like this guy's music. This is damn impressive. You are on it, man. You are on it. I've got I know the sound effect, and I may have you modify the guitar effect and all that, but I've got a idea for the thank you for the donation video, and then. I had looked at the Caramello and the cartoon. I remember what you talked about, the mellows, Chuggy Mellow. We'll get that Chuggy Mellow thing put together. I grabbed some images of the Caramello, so I had those. But no, he is winning, and everybody out there, cheer him on. Cheer on those that you see that are having success. Cheer them on, celebrate their success with them. It is the right thing to do. I do see, and it's just like every other area of society. I do see times where people are People are, oh, they're getting a lot of views. I'm not getting any, and get bitter, and get bitter, and get down. Don't do that. Celebrate success. Celebrate accomplishments. Celebrate those things. It is it is not, it's not healthy to envy. It's not healthy to have those kind of thoughts and feelings. If you find yourself having those, just say, "Oh, that's wrong. I don't want to be like that. That's unhealthy. I don't want to be like that." And then work towards changing it, because you don't want to be like that. Look at this sunset. Look at this. Look at this frickin' beauty. Look at this frickin' beauty that we've got going on here. This is so nice. I feel so good about this. Brian, peace and love. I hope you're doing well. I hope you were doing first time on the dishwasher. Nice. Nice. I haven't used mine in years. I haven't used mine in years. I had a plumbing issue where I had to end up, and because it was the sink, it was an issue with the sink. Didn't end up using it, and after finally getting the plumbing issue fixed, I just have never bothered to. I'd need to do even more cleaning on it and everything on the inside, because there was backup that had happened. Dirty water, it was no good. Coffee grounds. The layer in this kitchen line going down. It was just, oh, there's so much coffee in this line. There was a lot of stuff, but you live and learn. We are celebrating the sunset. We are observing it. We are saying yes, yes. Are you putting time in on your creative loves? I keep saying it. I'm like a broken record, but it works. It works. I had a friend that was having a rough time. I had a friend that was down. I can't even remember what they were down about, but they got into what they were doing. They got into they were writing. They were actually had a writing project, and I did prompt them to and ask questions about the writing project, and then they were able to totally get into the writing project, and within about 5 minutes, everything was better. Everything was more manageable. Everything, it was, you could see it work. You could see it work. When you are down, when you've got negative voices going on, get yourself into the thing that your brain does, that wants to naturally do, whatever that creative thing is. Get into that and allow yourself to get away from the negative. Get away from the negative and know that you're doing it as it's an exercise. It is what you do when this happens. It will be that thing that I got to turn to this, because that's the thing that gets me out of this funk. I got to turn to this. Once you can find that, and creative things can definitely be that. Any type of art, any type of writing, any type of outlet, music, things along those lines. I'm loving this image, and this is going to get better. After it goes down, then there'll be kind of a brightening and everything else. Oh, I love this. I should do that hyping stuff. Let me do that hyping stuff. Frank Terzo, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. The Community Pulse, always a good show. And then at 9 p.m. over on Vince Janella, he's going to be bringing the music with his guitar. That is always fun. And then every Monday night at 11 p.m., it's Axe and Nacho. The links to these are being dropped by Nightbot out there. They're also in the description of this video. The link, there wasn't a scheduled show over at Axe and Nacho yet. So I didn't want to, I've got the link to their channel, but trust me, they will be having a live at 11. They always have a live at 11. So be there to support all of that. Let me scroll. Okay, good. I'm where I need to be. I feel good. I'm enjoying this sunset. I'm enjoying this. This is making me feel happy. Also, I should mention that dry spell when it came to THC. Got a reprieve from that. So I feel good. Extra good. That's why the sun is out. That's why things are nice right now with the sun out. Life is returned to better. Yeah, it does. Oh, I just want to look at it. I just want to look at it and feel good. I want to look at it and determine what I'm going to do this week. I need to put some more together. I'm looking forward to Azura's podcast on Thursday. Like I said, Allie and I did comedy last night on her channel. Uh, 2 hours. We were those characters for 2 hours. I thought that went great. I thought it was hilarious. I'm looking forward to seeing how that show Azura's goes on Thursday when we have our relationship podcast. It's the number one relationship podcast for humans by aliens. So make sure you're there. Make sure you are there to celebrate that. Om. I just feel like chanting. Om. I feel good. So yeah, I took that Steve the Alien character, and I went and I did one of my music streams with Steve the Alien, and singing as Steve the Alien. Hey everybody, I never worry about having to be right where I need to be or anything when I'm talking to Steve the Alien. It was so freeing. Mark Kropka, cheers, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope everybody is enjoying this Monday. I'm loving this. This is going to get brighter too. I know we're going to get more colors after it goes down a bit. But we're having that sunset and having that moment, thinking about all the things we're going to do creatively. So as I was saying, I think it was Friday night. I think it was Friday night. I went live as Steve the Alien, singing music. Steve the Alien Sings was the name that I put on the thumbnail, and it was terrible. It was terrible. No, I played and I might have gotten 120. If it's in a vertical stream, you should easily be getting 100 or more an hour, and that one I wasn't. And then I went and did another one on Saturday night, late Saturday night, and I went for an hour and I got 70 views. It was one of those, oh, this is just garbage. They hate. And you can see they didn't put it in the short speed. They did not list it in the short speed at all. They put it in the vertical, but not in the shorts. Alice, cheers, peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope your coffee is warm. I hope everything else is fresh, warm and fresh. I like that. We are here observing a sunset here. This is a live shot out front of my place, looking towards that sunset. Hey, I hope this bird, I was going to say, we had a bird land on, and it didn't happen while I was on screen. It happened while the countdown was happening, and I was backstage. The bird landed on the camera, and you could see the feathers. It was really neat. But I don't know that that's actually going to happen. I might not get that lucky. But I am feeling good. I'm feeling good. I did get some more work done on a script for something that I'm looking to put out. I'm trying to manage my time a little. Still working towards it. Still figuring out exactly, because I have this the boot camp thing on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, sometimes Fridays. That YouTube, another boot camp that I'm in, that kind of randomly throws its pain in the butt at me. Hey, it is that bird. That bird was right there. Let's see if it sits up on this thing. I don't know. I don't know what's happening out there. Yeah, there's a bird on the camera, everyone. This should not end well. This should not end well. Should I see if I can hear the bird? Can we? Well, we hear all sorts of noise out there, and yeah, that's not coming across through here. Oh, Mondays are the day to set the tone for the week. Dream. If you haven't already done it today, dream your dreams this week. Schedule out. When are you going to put some time in on what you love to do? Make sure that you've got some sort of time set aside for some sort of creative thought. If you are a content creator, like so many of us are, make sure that you're not just bogged down with video creation. Make sure that whatever it is has a little bit of creative, element to it. Make sure that you're doing, the things that you find joy in, whatever it is, once it becomes work and you're having to do a whole bunch of it. Herman, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everybody's doing good. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. It's too positive, Herman. It's too positive here. You can't stray from positivity. We all kind of want the BS that I'm talking, right? We all want that peace of mind. We all would love it if everybody in the world had that and we didn't have any of the issues that we have. It's what we're all searching for. And I think I realistically portray it. I portray a guy who's just okay, right? Oh, yeah, and there's a lot I don't like to get into. I don't like to get into all of the voices that I overcome, all of the negatives that exist, that'll have to change, and other stuff. You have to stay positive. You have to stay positive. I convince myself of this during these shows. That's why these exist. So I say, oh man, I gotta stay with it. I gotta stay with it. Because those problems, it's not like they disappear. It's not like the world is suddenly better. I make a mistake and check out some news from the last couple of days and just, or I go on Facebook, and I then pick up the bass. Let me play something. I'll do something. I'll try to do something creative. Is that Richard of Carver out there? Peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I end up catching you. I end up going over and giving you the like and everything along those lines at night. We had fun. We had fun doing that show. You should. What are you and Kate doing for? Do you have plans for the evening of Valentine's Day? It'd be cool to have a couple as the special guest during the first hour of Love, Art, and Music. If you were available, 8 p.m. to the special guest usually doesn't have to be there till like 8:15, but I get you up until 9 o'clock. If you guys felt like hanging out on the lam, celebrating that love and all that other. Hey, just post when that thing is done, and we'll share that thing out. Get that website out there. Oh, I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. Oh, it's going to give us some more brightness. We'll see a little bit more, but the sun has dropped below the horizon. But that doesn't mean that the sunset show is over. It's still going to be doing stuff. It's always doing stuff. All right. Just wanted to make sure that I hadn't. Hey, if you were back in time, that would be awesome. I figured people are gonna have plans. I figure people are gonna have plans. I'm gonna be here, and hopefully hanging out with Allie. Because if she tells me she's got plans that night, I'm gonna feel like that's sus, and I'm gonna be like, "What?" And then we're gonna have a conversation, and I don't know. She wouldn't do that to me. I mean, you wouldn't do that to me, right? You wouldn't do, right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. I she's that awesome that I could be naive about it all. I could just be naive, but I really think yeah, I believe her. I believe her. So, I just feel lucky. Always feel lucky. Feeling good. Sorry, I'm dancing. Sunset, everybody, Monday. Put the time in on the things you love this week. I am looking forward this week to see how it all goes. We have a Friday the 13th this week. This Friday is the 13th, and that is my birthday, Friday the 13th. This Friday, so fingers crossed on a good Friday the 13th. I'm trying to think of how the years went, the last birthdays that I had on Friday the 13th. And they were monumental years that didn't necessarily go well. Just mentioning that. Loving life. Loving the sunset. We had a bird on the camera earlier. That was exciting. I'm feeling good about it all. I'm feeling good about it all. I've got the cartoon script almost done. Almost done. Had I not been tired, I was going to go ahead. I'm to the point where I'm going to start recording the lines for the script because I think the script is ready to go. So we'll see how that proceeds. That's going to be for the Rufy and Terry cartoon. They're a turtle and a dog, and it's got some depravity in it. And I'm hoping to, in the very near future, bring back a character that was my favorite, and I didn't have a chance to. And I wish I had the actual working one, but Frank did Rhonda. Frank is going to be returning. So there's some stuff I'm excited about. I'm just gotta continue doing a better job of time management. Sometimes that falls apart. Sometimes time management doesn't always go well. But luckily, I'm real good at forgiving myself, which you have to be. I can't get down every time that something goes a little awry. You gotta keep going, and I forgive myself very well. Waiting on that blast of color. Blast of color. It should be happening maybe in the next 15 minutes. I don't know. Something along those lines. Feel good, though. Feel good. And tonight, to continue that good feeling, it's called a segue right there. It's called a segue. To continue that good feeling, you've got the Community Pulse over at Frank Terzo's channel. That is at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight is John W. Adams. It's the 101st episode. All the independent musicians I know end up heading over to Frank Terzo's. He's got a great chat with 40 or 50 people in there the whole time. That is going to be 7:15 tonight. If you're an independent musician, you can find out what channels will play your music, what channels will play your videos, what channels will feature other people's songs, who's got something new coming out, who's who in the community. They end up dropping all sorts of links to all sorts of great resources. So I recommend it if you are an independent musician, getting over there. And if you just want to hang out and listen to some cool music, get over there. It's a good time. Then at 9 p.m., Vince Janella. Vince Janella, I hear just all these hits that were guitar hits back in the 80s when I'm over there. Now, maybe that's just when I'm over there. Maybe it's different nights. But I have heard him play just a ton of those, note for note. He always has the tone right. It's always a good time. It's entertaining over there at Vince Janella's. Please make sure that you are over there at 9 p.m. if you are looking for some live music to enjoy. And then at 11 p.m., you've got Axe and Nacho. Every Monday night, Axe and Nacho have a live music show. Sometimes it's just Axe. It's great when it's either, because Axe is fantastic, but I really love it when Nacho gets to be there too, because the two of them as a couple have a great dynamic, and they vocally, it just all goes so well, all goes so well. These are the shows that Nightbot is dropping links to for tonight, and the links are in the description of the video. Hey everybody, it's Mr. Smith out there. Peace and love, Mr. Smith. Peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. I am waiting to see the last of the brightening here with the sundown that we've had go on. There was this right here. This is not a pine tree in the distance. This is the headstock of my base. That's what that is. In case you were wondering, it's a green base, and that's why a lot of it is green screened out. But just to clear that up, because I didn't bother to remove that. My white balance is throwing off. David, Live to Fly channel. Peace and love. Peace and love. We've got a sunset. It looked good as it was going down. I'm hoping we're gonna have a nice brightening here as it gets lower and brightens this while it gets dark up top and come together. We had a bird land on the camera. I hope to have that happen more. That was kind of neat. But no, it's just observing the sunset, feeling good, and doing the things that we're all supposed to, doing the things that are our passions, staying true to our passions, our creative passions, whatever they may be. I'm staying true to them. I've actually got a couple of. I have one song that I actually I like. I like all the different love songs that I've written for Allie. I do enjoy all those songs. There's a new one that I can dance that I can move to while listening, that I really can move to in a dance. It has a vibe and a groove. It's the first one. All the others are love songs. This is the first one that really I feel has a vibe and a groove to it. So I'm kind of excited about that. I've got to write a second. I got to write lyrics for the second verse. I'm just going to use the first verse as the third verse, because I love doing that. I love the people that do that. It's like the Violent Femmes in "Prove My Love." Third verse, same as the first. Just last night, they even call it out. I love it. I feel good about it. But that one I'm looking forward to. That one feels good. It feels like, hey, this is fun. I could dance to this song. This song has me moving, and it's become my new favorite. It's my new favorite. So we'll see. I might butcher that a couple of times tonight on a live. I'm probably just going to do Steve the Alien. Ask Steve anything. Do one of those things. Because playing music, the algorithm does not want Steve singing. Does not want Steve playing music. And I've done 2 vertical streams now where I have been Steve the entire time and played songs and sang as Steve the Alien. It's hilarious to me when I sing as Steve the Alien. Apparently, it's hideous to people, and so the algorithm doesn't put it out. So it may just be a Ask Me Anything, Just Ask Steve episode where I put that in the vertical and let people know about the punishment that will occur if people don't obey and comply when we come to take control. One of those kind of things. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm feeling good, though. I'm feeling good. AI's going to take over. Totally gonna take over. Well, that's the thing that Steve the Alien says they're here to stop AI and destroy the robots and give everybody good jobs working in the mines. That's his whole that's Steve's whole premise. There's going to be healthcare. There's going to be food, uh, and you're going to live longer because you're going to work in the mines longer. It's it's how Steve's portrayed it, and so far the algorithm hates it. So, but I've had him singing. If this time I don't have Steve singing, maybe the algorithm will be kind of like, well, this isn't too bad. I'll put this out. I mean, maybe it won't though. There's a really good chance that it won't. There's a really good chance that it won't. I'm watching this live shot outside of my place, waiting for more light to come up from that star that's on the other side. We're flying away from it at 1,000 miles an hour. It'll be swinging back around when we get there tomorrow. I'm feeling good. This Thursday, we've got another Azuros podcast over on Allie's channel. Please check that out. Check out these shows that are going on here tonight. Has anybody heard from Emotion? I hope everything is going okay with Emotion New Soul. I haven't seen a live. I don't believe he had one yesterday, or the week before. So I'm hoping he is doing all right. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Ground Zero. What are we talking? Oh, when it happens. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Oh, that's what we need. That's what the next thing has to be. Aliens. I really think we're all full up with everything else. We're all full up with geopolitical. It can't get any more full. I think aliens. Aliens are what we need happening. Brandon, peace and love. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you for coming in. We are observing the sunset. It's a live shot out front of my place. Waiting for that. I think there's going to be a little bit more light. I think more light will come. We'll see some brightness. It'll be one of those. And I'm just here to feel good. And tell everybody else, hey, are you doing what you need to feel good? You should be. You give yourself good feelings. Good feelings are what you manufacture. You know what you need to do to feel good. You know what you want to think about. The things that your brain wants to create. Do those things that you love. Do those creative endeavors. It'll keep you young. That's another one of those lies that I tell myself. It could be true. I don't know. But I am clinging to it. As long as I am learning, I feel young. I've got that birthday coming up this Friday the 13th. Oh, this is going to be one of those wow, time flies kind of weeks. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be a time flies kind of thing. Hey, it looks like it's getting ready to brighten. Look at that. We're getting that contrast, deep contrast. Yeah, there you go. Deep contrast. It's happening. Feeling good. Let me hype these shows again. The shows that you see getting dropped out there by Nightbot. We've got the Community Pulse, Frank Terzo, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. The 101st edition, John W. Adams is going to be the independent musician who's going to be the guest. Check that out at 7:15. Everybody in the music community is usually over there. There's 40 or 50 people over there all the time. 13 is my lucky number too. It just happens to fall on a Friday. It's my birthday this Friday. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Bonfire, peace and love. Peace and love. And happy birthday, Bonfire. Happy birthday, Bonfire. Uh, at 9 p.m., Vince Janella Hey, there's more birds out there. Vince Janella brings the music over on his channel. He'll be playing guitar to so many things that you will recognize. They are everything. It's just all these guitar rock things from my youth. I love listening to it over there. It is entertaining. Get over there to Vince Janella's, and that is at 9 this evening. And then at 11, Axe and Nacho are going to do their show, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Those are the three. Nightbot's dropping the links to those. The links are also in the description. Axe and Nacho, it's just the link to the channel because they hadn't scheduled it yet when I put the graphics together and all that. But it will still be something at 11, trust me. They will have that going on. They will have that going on. Da 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 da. 40. Ha! Ha 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 ha. No. 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 No, 40's. 40's way on back there. I don't even, let me look in the rear view here. No, I don't even see 40 in the rear view. It's so far back there. It's so far back there. 83. 83. That's what I like to tell people. 83. I've told people I was 83 for about the last 6 or 7 years. One of these years I will be 83. Isn't that going to be sad? Isn't that going to be sad? No, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Birthdays are observations. It's one of those things. One of those things. They come, they go. Over and over and over and over. I'm waiting to see if we get some brightness here. A little bit of brightness for our final look here at the sunset. Another day ending. Spending the day thinking about all those. You're going to be 40 this year. Awesome. Awesome. 40 wasn't bad. 40 wasn't bad. By the time I had turned 40, before I turned 40, I had already made the determination in life that I wanted to do creative stuff. I gave up on the stuff I was doing, programming and other things. It was like, I don't really want to do this anymore. So that's when I started, it was before then I'd started doing all those other activities. So I had shit going on. I had shit that excited me. Thoughts and projects I was working on that really excited me. So turning 40 was not a problem. It kind of worked out good. Herman's out there throwing out the lyrics. Throwing out the lyrics. I heard a horn. I don't know where that. Is that the legally old age? You know, I may quote you on that, so I can claim to be young for a little bit longer. I may quote you on that. It's all a state of mind. It really is a state of mind. Age is one of those. You just do it. Oh man, yeah. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Cigarettes after sex apocalypse. Pizza is out of the oven. Justine's having pizza. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I haven't decided yet. It's whatever. It is. It's all a state of mind. It's all a state of mind. There are guys, and I'd have to say since the time I was probably 40. 40 was when I started to notice other contemporaries, other of my people that I grew up with, people that were at my age, that were around my age. My peer group you started to have back in my day, you had that at 40. There were guys that were complaining about modern times. They're at 40 years old, and it's like, oh my God, you're doing this at 40. How are you going to make it? How are you going to make it through life? Things are going to change so quickly, so fast. That is the, I never want to be one of those. The world belongs to the time that it is. It's there is no there it does no good to do the back in my day. Things are different every decade, every couple of years. Things are growing so damn much. You've gotta let go of, and I never want to be held back just because, well, my generation. Oh Jesus, are you still here? Are you alive? Well, how about you just live? How about you just live? This is the world you're in. Uh, yeah, I started to see it. People at 40, and it was sad to watch. It was sad to watch. It's only, oh, it's much worse now. It's much worse now. So many people can't grow. It is. It's a difficult thing. And I don't know that I necessarily blame them. I don't know that they. I think people that can grow will grow. I think you come up with some sort of wisdom, right? Don't you think? Or am I giving too much credit to the masses? I I think certain people just never. It's not an you know they're just too busy in whatever it is they're doing to ever think about a bigger purpose. I don't know if it was drilled in them. Here's your purpose when they were young, and they never explored, their brain and other things. But I think those that can grow can. I just think the others can't. They don't have the ability. They don't have the ability or something. Herman's dropped a link out there using hashtag awesome. Like this crawl says, if you're a content creator and you want to drop your link out there in the chat, use hashtag awesome like Herman just did out there, and that way other people can get connected. If you do see people like Herman, I keep mentioning it because some of you may not be connected, get connected. Click on these things. If people are dropping links, they want people to come check their stuff out and get connected to their channel. You saw a payphone the other day in a movie, maybe in a movie. Maybe in a movie. I don't know. There may be a. I'm sure there's still somewhere, right? It wasn't that long ago, a couple of years, they took the last ones out of Times Square. Sunshine Archer is out there. Peace and love, Sunshine. I was there for probably 40 minutes of yours today, Sunshine. Sunshine has her Monday Muse show. I shared that out on my community tab. It was good. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed. I'm hoping that you guys get the camera on the doves and stuff that you've got out there. Get that family thing going, and the book with the facts and the other thing along those lines that you were going through and all that. I was having fun, and I loved that short that you had dropped that had that song from because we had just watched it, and so that song kicked in. It was like, oh, this is at the end of Natural Born Killers. Hey, Dom, peace and love. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well out there. It was one of those. It was just a kismet thing. It was like, oh, this is the song from Natural Born Killers. I love that. Allie watched that for the first time last night, and she loved that movie. She loved that movie. I think she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it. We are watching the sunset. It is getting a little brighter there on the edge because it's been down enough now. But a day is ending. Have you spent it? Have you spent it doing something creative that you love? Don't spend every day living for other people. Live for yourself. And that thing that you love to do, that creative part of your mind, whatever it is, if it's music, writing, sculpting, maybe you want to be an inventor. Maybe you want to experiment with free energy devices, things along those lines. If you figure it out, don't tell anybody because they'll kill you. But no, maybe you want to do those things. Maybe you want to do a woodworking. Maybe whatever it is, whatever your brain loves and gets into doing, do that. Don't live your life for other people. Make sure that you're living your life for yourself. If you take the time to do that, everything, your relationships with others gets better. All the other things in life kind of get better because you're living properly. You're living the way your brain is designed to do it. If you don't have something right now that you are doing, find it. Find it. And I'm sorry if you're having trouble. There's a lot of different interests. There's a lot of different things out there. It's what keeps you learning. If you stop learning, you're done. If you stop learning, you're done. You have to keep learning. Friday the 13th, sunshine. It's Friday the 13th. Yep. You knew it had to be, right? You just knew it had to be. We've got this sunset. Look at this sunset. Sunset. It's getting brighter. It's looking nice. We're observing this time of day so that we can tell ourselves to be happy. Plan this week. Mondays are always the day that set the tone for the week. Try so hard every Monday to kick Mondays in the ass. To just get up thinking about your dreams, even though you got work or you got whatever coming up. That maybe if you weren't thinking about yourself, you'd be, I'm all stressed about that. Get up and dream. Get up and let your first thoughts be your dreams. Be those things that you want to accomplish. Those things that, this is what I really love to do. I wish I wasn't doing this all day long, but I'd love to do this. Dream about that. Have those dreams in your head while you're dealing with work. Have those dreams in your head. Plan to put time in on those dreams, on those things. Plan throughout the week. Make sure that you're getting some time in each day because that's what's going to keep you vital. That's what's going to keep your brain learning. That's what's going to keep you feeling as though you have a reason to go on tomorrow. So many people, they're just waiting for the end. I love this British show, Waiting for God. It was a great title. I thought it was these people in a facility, an old folks facility. It was a great program. But you've got to have something you're looking forward to. And that's got to be something that involves learning and creativity and doing something new. Give yourself that. Life is so much easier when you do. Look at these beautiful colors. Look at how this is really turning out. I am pleased with this. I am pleased with this live shot. Never start learning. Learning is everything. Oh, I have my grandmother. My grandmother had Alzheimer's, and that fear, and she didn't have an active. She wasn't all that active mentally throughout life. It was routine. It was work. It was here, and there wasn't those. She didn't have any creative outlets, and it worries me having watched that and everything. I keep an eye on myself. I keep an eye on myself. Gotta do that. Look at this. Oh, this is fantastic. I am absolutely loving this. This is working out. This is not a tree. This is a guitar. Earlier I didn't even realize. I thought, did they put in a big pine tree somewhere? Where is that at? And no, it was just the top of my bass. Oh, I'm feeling good. Yes, 1990 to 94. Waiting for God. I loved all the Are You Being Served, Waiting for God, uh, uh, what's the hyacinth, the bouquet, the buckets. I can't. Keeping Up Appearances, Keeping Up Appearances, Ab Fab, uh, just the young ones, Bottom. I love all of those. Grew up watching all those Faulty Towers and all the other. Just loving every bit of all those. Ah, that's what we had it on. It was PBS was where all those were on. I'd watch all those programs on PBS. It was so good. Ab Fab with it, Patsy and Adina. Oh, those were fantastic. Those were fantastic. And Adina, there's I can't remember the name of it. You can watch it on YouTube. There is a there was a rockumentary that had the guys, three of the guys from the young ones. It had Rick Mayall, uh, Adel Edmondson or whatever his name is, and the one that played Nigel. They were in a '80s rock band or something, releasing an album, doing a video, all this other stuff. It was, and they appeared. They had different cameos from different rockers that were at some British metal fest or something, where these guys, I don't want to give it all away, but it's like an hour long or something. It is available. Rick Mayall, so good, right? Rick was just everything he is in, he is over the top, just so good. Yes, yes. I love all of those. I love all of those programs. It's it's such good comedy. It is such good comedy. We are getting it here. Look at this. Let me make myself disappear for a second. There we go, just so we can see it. That sunset. Oh, not every day it looks as good as this. So I am feeling good. I am feeling good about this. Is Jamie out there? Did I see somebody say hello to official Jamie? Have I missed Jamie? There she is. Oh, Jamie, peace and love. Peace and love. I saw you over. You were over in the Jay Jordans while he was bowling. While he had some bowling going on. I hope you were doing well. I hope you were doing well. Live shot out front of my place, looking at the sunset, getting that motivation going today. Telling ourselves, hey, self, keep going. Keep doing the things that are creative, that bring you joy. Keep doing those things that keep you learning, that keep you growing as a human being, because that's the way to do it. So you have that longevity. Love the young ones. Love the young ones. Da 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 da. It's so much better. It's the comedy in those. That was what I grew up enjoying. Love those programs. Love those programs. That we have a lot more. Well, I'm not going to make any comments. I won't make any. I'm going to say I love those programs. There's we kind of ruin things over here is what we do. But not everything. I'm sure there's some good things. There are some good things. Taking care of your mom. I hope that is going well. I hope that is a rewarding. I hope it is rewarding for you. I hope you are doing well with it. I hope it is something that makes you feel personally like you're doing the right thing. I wish you well with that, Jamie. I wish you well. That's not always easy. I have family that are doing that right now. Not always easy. They don't like me talking about it. They don't like me talking about anything to have to do with the family. Oh, no, back to the sunset. Hey, there we go. There's the sunset. No, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We have had another good day. Mondays, make them good. Think about those dreams as this day ends. Think about the things that you want to do this week that are some creative type of thing. Fit in some time. Fit in time wherever you can. If work has you so busy, just find that time. We all end up doing something that isn't necessarily, it might be relaxing, but it isn't necessarily doing something for us creatively. If you are limited in time, limit that. Find the time to do some writing, do some sculpting, do some thoughts on what your inventions would be if you were to make inventions. Do some time. Hey, I'm gonna actually work on something with knitting, with crochet, with anything along those lines. Woodworking. Look through plans. Look through projects. There's mental benefits in just investigating different stuff, putting your mind into it and letting your mind think about something other than the drudgery that so many go throughout each day to survive. Think about those other things, those things that excite your brain, those things that give you that good feeling and all that. Put the time in on them. You have to do it. Got to get ready for your birthday. Yes, exactly. What's still games out of Scotland? I'm scrolling through Paul Hogan show. The Paul Hogan, the crocodile hunter Paul Hogan. I actually, what was I referencing Paul Hogan the other day? I was referencing it just the other day. It's one of those. It's one of those weeks. I'm feeling pretty good. So, it's how it goes. Oh yeah, I'm totally young. I'm totally young. No problems there. I'm gonna say that up until the end. I'm gonna say that till the end. My biggest worry, and it's crazy. My biggest worry is that I'm gonna end up making it past 90, making it past, and I want to. If it's like, how's mobility gonna be? I really want. I'm thinking somewhere mid to late 80s, somewhere mid to late 80s. That should be enough of Wes. That should be enough of Wes. I'll always, I cling to that youthful. You've got to. I want to still be making jokes. When you're making jokes and you continue to be the clown, it allows you to feel young. It does allow you to feel young. Laughs feel young, and if I can make people laugh, it gives me all the powers, Everything that I need is making people laugh. It totally does it for me. Totally gets me there. You'd be shredding in your power chair. Get that thing on a spin mode. And be shredding and just having it happen. I love that. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to be in the 90s. I'm just not sure. It might not. There's a line from the anti-smoking episode, or the butt out episode of South Park, where the factory workers at the tobacco plant, with a hidey-lighty-lighty and a hidey-lighty-lay, I like to have a cigarette at the end of the day. And if I die of cancer when I'm 90, I don't care, 'cause When I'm 80, I don't care, because who wants to be 90 anyway? I kind of like those lyrics. Who wants to be 90 anyway? If I'm spry, if I'm still enjoying it, if everything's still going okay, if I still can make people laugh, I think that's what it's going to come down to. If I still have the ability to make people laugh, that'll keep me going. Otherwise, there was this one guy. He got a ride on a biplane. I'm going to fly in this biplane. My kid has brought me here. And it was his 90-something birthday. And the guy gets up, stands up, jumps out. The pilot, who's, in the back on those planes, he's just screaming at this guy to sit down. And this old guy just jumps on out. And the son knew he was going to do it. It was how he was going to do it. Well, there's no good death care in this country, so I guess let's go for a biplane ride. I'm going to get in a biplane. Let's do that. It's a rough day. It's a rough day. Don't end up doing that. We have seen the sunset. We are looking at the final, just traces of the red as it gets darker and darker coming down. We are going to be doing another one of these shows tomorrow. I think tonight, Allie's probably going to be doing a painting stream. I may do a Just Ask Steve, Ask Me Anything, Steve the Alien. I may do one of those as a vertical. Tonight at 7:15, and that's got to be coming up fairly, 20 minutes? Something like that? Let me look. Yes, 25 minutes. At 7:15, let me get back over here and pause it. Community Pulse over on Frank Terzo's channel. Independent musicians all end up going over to this show. They're going to be talking to John W. Adams tonight. There's always a guest. There's guest interviewers as well, guest hosts. There's 40 to 50 people in the chat. Everybody who's independent musician ends up going over and checking out Frank Terzo's. Then also at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, you've got Monday Night Live over on Vince Janella. Vince is going to be playing along to so many of the songs that I grew up listening to. I hear a lot of 80s and 90s stuff in what Vince is doing. And he's bringing it note for note. I always enjoy it. It's a good vibe over there at Vince's. That is at 9 p.m. If you're looking for some music, you're looking for some fun, great place to go. And then at 11 p.m., Axe and Nacho, every Monday night, they have their program, live music. It is always a good time. Axe knows just 500, 600 more songs. He's got such a body of work there to draw from. He's using the looper pedal. It is awesome when they're both there because I love the vibe that they give off as a couple and with the vocals and everything. But it's great even if it's just Axe. The links to all of these are getting dropped out there by Nightbot, and they are in the description of this video for those who are looking for something to watch tonight. I hope everybody is, you almost play all the notes. Exactly. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You play all the notes. I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope everybody makes it a good day. Do the things you need to do to feel good. That's what we all have to do. That good feeling in life, it's what you produce. It comes from within. The easiest way to do it is stay true to your creative passions. But they all come from inside. Don't wait for the rest of the world to make you happy. You make yourself happy. You have that power. I hope all of you have a fantastic evening. I will see you around somewhere out there. Goodbye, everybody. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.